Innovation is our life. L'innovazione è la nostra vita. È questo lo slogan scelto dallo staff di I-Tronik per chiudere il 12° workshop aziendale che è andato in scena a Vigonza, in provincia di Padova, dal 24 al 26 maggio scorsi. L'occasione è stata quella di presentare gli ultimi prodotti tecnologici nel campo della produzione elettronica. Numerosi sono stati gli ospiti e i visitatori per un programma che si è ripetuto identico sui 3 giorni. Un gran numero di operatori del settore hanno dunque avuto la possibilità di acquisire dati importanti sull'andamento del mercato italiano e sulle tecnologie in questo momento più in voga nel settore della produzione elettronica. In occasione della 12ª edizione dell'Open Day di I-Tronik abbiamo incontrato Peter van der Voorst, General Manager di PVA Europe, un'azienda specializzata in coating. Parliamo con lui di tecnologie e di mercati. How is the general coating market doing? And what is the market asking for in terms of both coating and two components dispensing? And as a second question, what technologies does PVA offer besides coating?
Well, starting with PVA, we started to develop solutions for dispensing in the 90s actually. So focusing very much on conformal coating. You can imagine like 30 years was the first experiment for coating to give electronics a longer lifetime actually by adding conformal coatings to a PCB. But in the meantime, if you look on requests from conformal coating, it's more like that 50% of the PCBs manufactured do need some kind of protection, conformal coating protection, just to give it a longer lifetime. The field of conformal coating materials is changing continuously. So in the original stage, it was like more focused on quickly, easy applying, easy repair, so acrylic materials. But throughout time, you see different environments, different requests. Therefore, you see all kind of conformal coatings like silicones for high temperature, polyurethane for chemist resist, urethane, same field. And a new field is UV that is also focused for newcomers to quickly process. So conformal coating leaks like at minimum half an hour curing time, where UV materials you can do like in seconds. And last but not least is a new development from 2 or 3 years ago, which is two component actually, where you mix material in the end, giving you a similar protection on the PCB with different properties, because the two component field is quite interesting compared to the single component, because all the single properties that come from acrylics, silicones, UV, polyurethanes come together in the two components. So you will have one material that will give you all the properties that you would think to get and include in one material.
Could you tell us how the relationship with I-Tronik is going after the first 4 years of collaboration?
We started to work with I-Tronik like 4 years ago in the sense of happening in the market, change of distribution. So we were kind of pressed to search for a different solution. Coming with first talks of I-Tronik made us really interested in the way how they act with their customers, the way how they're focused pretty much as a whole team to get involved in discussions about conformal coating. So that was really interesting concept for us.
What are the general market values of PVA now? And what are you preparing for the future?
PVA continues to develop products to fulfill the need, different areas. Of course, conformal coating is still one of the biggest areas we are focusing on. But other applications like potting, thermal interfacing, optical bonding, custom automation is all that we address as a company. It's kind of difficult to say what we develop because it comes down with customer requests. We are not afraid to design with customers from the ground up a new solution. So that means if there is to be a new chassis to be developed, we will do that with the customer. If there is to be like a new integration of certain tools, we will do that. So new developments come more from customer requests on their questions.
Un incontro ormai consolidato in occasione dei workshop di I-Tronik è sicuramente con il carismatico Tom Tu, Regional Sales Manager della taiwanese Test Research Incorporated, più comunemente conosciuta con la sigla TRI. It's been a while since we last met. So what's new in TRI?
Well, the last 2 years we have started to increase our production capacity. So basically we have built a new building. The original building was about 27 square meters, and now the new building has about 35,000 square meters. So we have double our capacity or even more. We have also introduced, since last year, we have introduced our artificial intelligence, which made our customer life a lot easier for programming and everything.
How is the market for TRI doing in Italy? And what are the most active market for TRI in the world today?
Well, since 2012, we've been in partnership with the I-Tronik, and we were doing excellent in Italian market here for all our product range. Um, the at the moment, Italy is still doing very good, where the rest of the world, um, there are a lot of productions are moving out of China. So we are moving uh, to like the Southeast Asia or the South America, like Mexico, Brazil's, and all other, even Americas, are doing very well at the moment.
Speaking of products and solutions, what new products does TRI offer? And what can you discuss at this I-Tronik open house?
In the last 2 3 years, we have started to develop um, the test equipments like the conformal coating inspection with the thickness measurements, which a lot of our competition don't do. Also, the top and bottom inspections equipments, and we have which the heads are inspecting uh, boards that simultaneously. And we also have artificial intelligence, which made our customer lives a lot easier. Things like very fast programming. They in traditional way of making the programs are about 45 minutes to an hour, which have shortened the time of the programming using artificial intelligence down to like 5 minutes. You can do all the programs within 5 minutes, including the tunings.
Un Global Sales Manager di grande esperienza è sicuramente Olaf Cieply della tedesca IBL Löttechnik, azienda specializzata nell'interessante tecnologia della fase vapore. Ecco alcune domande su prodotti, applicazioni e tecnologie. What solution does IBL offer for the electronics markets today?
Well, we have a range of machines starting from economy machines through premium range in the vapor phase technology. So IBL has been on the market for 35 years by now, and we basically cover the complete range, offering depending on what kind of application the customer needs. We speak to the customers.
We know that you have been actively collaborating with I-Tronik as distributor for Italy for a long time. How have your relations been with I-Tronik over the last years? And what aspect would you like to further strengthen in this partnership?
Well, since the beginning of collaboration together with IBL, we've been very happy because IBL has really initiated the sales in Italy. They really boosted from the beginning on. We're very happy for the support they give, very professional support from installation, sales support, and we barely need any to interfere. They can solve everything themselves. Of course, they attend to our seminars, training, so we have a very, very often exchange of information. And I believe that I-Tronik will definitely continue their success the way that they are growing the market for us, IBL. So in general, we are extremely happy with the support given.
What solution is EBL presenting at this I-Tronik workshop, and what new products do you have in store for the future?
Well, this time we brought a machine which is capable of additionally having a vacuum chamber. It's a batch machine, but we also offer inline machines with vacuum chamber. And since this kind of technology is growing continuously due to the fact that the power electronics is growing continuously, it's very important to have very qualitatively good connections. And therefore we do focus on such developments, and in the future, probably towards Partecipanti, we are going to show something revolutionary new. We hope that we will be able to finish off this kind of new development towards November, and probably that will be another big further step in our development of new products.
Alla 12ª edizione dell'Open Day di I-Tronik non poteva mancare la presenza di Essemtec, qui con prodotti e soluzioni per il settore dell'SMT. Ne parliamo con Kevin Domancich, Manager Customer Application Engineering dell'azienda svizzera. Hello Kevin. What solution does Essemtec offer the electronics market today?
We offer a lot of solutions. Right now we are offering and showing at I-Tronik right now at two all-in-one machine, where this all-in-one machine we can jet or dispense any kind of medium and also place components on a small footprint machine. Right now at I-Tronik we are showing a small dot application on a ultra-fine pitch. So we are showing a 250 microns to 180 micron dot solder jetting with around 3.2 to 4 nanoliters, where we are as well showing our customers how we're placing an 01005 component easily with our machine. As for in what's coming in future regarding a small roadmap, is that in the same platform we are trying as well to actually do the jetting, do a sort of AOI inspection of the jetting that we're doing, and then we can place the component on the machine, confirming that all the jetting, especially for a BGA, it was done successfully.
Are these special applications for the Far East market, or there is also a strong market in Europe and Italy for Essemtec?
Yes, it's a good question, this one. Yes, for Eastern market, there is a special applications, especially on the market that they are doing right now for a lot of rework application, which this is going to be applicable as well. We're seeing a high demand in the European market for rework application because of lack of ICs or lack of components, that most of the people, they're thinking that it's the best for them, instead of destroying or throwing away the complete board, they just rework or replace some parts that they are needed.
Jerry Zaslavsky, Sales Manager per il Sud Europa di Juki, lavora per un'azienda che opera a 360 gradi nel settore della produzione elettronica e che da anni collabora con I-Tronik. 2 domande sulle attività, qui alla 12ª edizione dell'Open Day del distributore italiano. Hello Jerry, what's new at this workshop and what has Juki got for the market in coming months?
We are very happy to attend to this workshop. This is a well-known workshop being held for many years already. So we brought with us our well-known RS1R machine with a very flexible head for flexible production. A new machine appeared last year, the RX8, with a planetary head with 20 nozzles, which is a fast chip shooter going up to 100,000 CPH. And we are explaining also our newest model, which is the LX8, which is a combination of possibilities that you can have with the RS1, the flexible machine, and the planetary head, P20, as a fast chip shooter. And this new machine, LX8, can even exchange the heads and can be flexible after you already install this machine in the production place. We are very happy to have I-Tronik on board. Indeed, I-Tronik developed to one of our most important distributors in Europe. We are working for more than 10 years with them. We sold already together more than 300 machines in the market, in the Italian market. And more important is even that all the customers are happy. We have a very nice experience. We develop new markets, we search for new technologies together with I-Tronik. And me as a sales manager, I attend to a lot of customer meetings with I-Tronik sales and service employees. And it's always a pleasure to be at the customer. I-Tronik is a guarantee for success for Juki and for their other partners, for sure.
How have your relation been with I-Tronik over the last years? And what aspect would you like to further strengthen in this partnership?
Talking about new possibilities for us, the flexibility is a very important topic to be developed within, especially European markets. So the speed is a point which we follow up the last years, but the flexibility is the most important part. And especially the applications like odd-shape components, through-hole components, and through-hole technology will appear more and more due to labor shortage and the costs and the quality which is required on the PCB. So I think the THT production is one of the major topics for us in the near future.